Play it, Patty. Yeah. Hey, everybody. Yeah, why not start by listening to Passionate Patti play the piano? Passionate Patti plays the piano. Yeah, I showed the Easter eggs at the end yesterday. There's Roger Wilco and Elvis. And yes, the other guy is Roger Wilco. So what are you doing here without those two guys, you ask him? What two guys, he replies. It's a nice little hint that, hey, Space Quest 3 is coming out soon. Because the two guys are in Space Quest 3 and it wasn't released yet. That'll be the next major game we're gonna play after I try out Manhunter 2. Which might happen today. Which I think will happen today. I know that they also used like the black pixels to highlight like Roger's hair, but it makes it look like the brown part is just a wig that he has on. Space Quest 3 is great. Most likely I'm gonna start it tomorrow. Since we're gonna play through this today. And I'm gonna try Manhunter 2 for the rest of the stream, and tomorrow we start Space Quest 3. Look, Larry, it's that woman you've been waiting for, Passionate Patti herself. She looks even better than you expected. You wonder why she selected Passionate as her stage name. Well, she's passionate about music, of course. On the end of the piano sits a large brandy snifter filled with money, tips donated by enthusiastic fans. Okay. Here's another song you might enjoy. Yeah, I already tried the first Manhunter, but it's such a stupid game that I gave up on it. I just never have tried Manhunter 2, so I'm just gonna check out if they've improved on it in any way. I highly doubt it, but I still want to check it out at least for a little while. Hello, beautiful, you say to the pianist. My name is Larry. Larry Laffer. And hello to you, Larry, replies Passionate Patti. I'm the girl of your dreams, Passionate Patti. You stare deeply into her eyes. It's the same messages as before. Don't you ever say the word looks again. Looks breasts. My, what I do love to do with those, you whisper to yourself. Oh, Larry, smiles Patti, overhearing you. You're so subtle. That's Larry, alright. He's very subtle. I have never finished Manhunter 1. I've tried it twice. But, yeah, each time I just gave up on it because it's such a stupid game. Like, there's no real story to it because everything's visual. So... Not to mention, I got to the alleyway where you need to dodge the guy throwing knives, and it's the slowest, stupidest, dumbest thing ever. It's like... what were they even thinking with that game? Can I type in boobs? Yeah. You know, Larry, I always say it's not the men in your life that count. It's the life in your men. Larry, I believe in the old saying, a good man is hard to find, but a hard man is good to find. The knife jumping, just impossible. Yeah, it was so bad. Well, Gold Rush is a proper game compared to freaking Manhunter. And the alleyway is not even the hardest part. I don't even want to know the hardest part. Maybe I should look up like a long play on the YouTube to see how the game ends. She doesn't seem interested in that. Not interested in love? I love how you can tell she has a lot of makeup on in these graphics. Eyeshadow at least, and lipstick. Maybe a little. I don't see any blush though. Patty, look! I did it! My divorce is finalized. Here, take it. Frame this thing and mount it here on your piano. Congratulations, Larry. Did I mention earlier how much I love single men? Suddenly you've become a lot more interesting to me. We should get together sometime. Patty, please wear my lei. Tonight. For me. Alone. Oh, Larry, thank you. You're such a charmer. I'm ready. What do you want to do? You're too smart for this game. Okay, I want to make love. How about that? Oh, well, what the hell? It's getting late, I'm ready to quit for the night, and you're looking better all the time. Sure, let's go. It should go all the way up to 1688 now. Just gotta wait for it to roll up into that score. Here, Larry, take the key to my suite. I'll slip out the back way and use the service elevator. Just wait a few minutes before you come upstairs, as I'd like to slip into something more comfortable. Like your flowers. Now it's gotta go all the way up to 1713. Oh, and remember, Larry, I refuse to make love to a man without something to drink first, she says over her shoulder. No offense, of course. None taken, it just reminds me of, Fawn. None taken, you suppose. Hopefully it's not another Fawn situation. Gotta get married first and a drink first, then we can make love, and then she just ties me to the bed and steals everything. I'll just let the score roll up. There we go. Just head. You hope this key will open more than just her elevator. It's a good thing that we started from this point today, because we are now going to go to the most annoying shit. Watching the score increase feels the same as witnessing the tokens pouring out of a slot machine on a jackpot. Well, it has the same annotation, sure. I mean, I can see that. So that's the lounge. Over there is the stage. Down here is the lobby to the elevator and receptionist. I'm guessing it's past that. Should be in the same building. No, it's actually next to Chippendales. Yeah. We're gonna go waste 15 minutes of our lives. You know what's coming. Be ready with your groans, moans, and boos, and rotten tomatoes. You know what's coming. You are outside the world-famous Comedy Hut, the fast food of comedy clubs. They appear to be open. This warm tropical weather makes everything grow. Can't even look at the bamboo. It's unlocked. Why not walk inside? Because I don't want to. Hey, is that Allo over there? He's right here with William's curving again. Just say what you want to say. Al, you are the funniest guy around. Thanks. Yeah, I've got an idea. How about if you and I sit in a comedy club and we make Larry walk up to us and say something like, Al, you are the funniest guy around. Thanks. Al, you're the funniest guy around. Thanks, eh? Are you crazy? No way. That's so lame. Larry would never say that. Yeah, I suppose you're right. This is not a good idea. Let's get out of here. Al, you are the funniest guy around. Thanks. Really? A bottle of wine rests on the center table, breathing until its odor returns. A yoink? You quietly cup some poor slob's bottle of fine wine. Imported from Fresno County, limited edition, 1,243,153 of only 3,231,679 bottles. Only. Now we get to the ad-lib part where we need to choose the nouns and adjectives and such. It's gonna be funny. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the world-famous Comedy Hut is proud to present a legend in his own mind, Paul. Yeah, only in his mind. You can play the boo sound effect already. He deserves it. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and germs, says Paul, always the snappy starter. Okay, folks, we're gonna try something different tonight. Tell me the name of your 3 favorite ethnic groups. It doesn't matter to me which you choose. I've got enough jokes to insult anyone.
It sucking fucks, it fucking sucks, it fucking blows, it's a piece of shit, and I don't like it.
Let's think of something stupid. Let's go with the plushies first. Hey, Monty Avocado. Actually, yeah, gamers. Yeah, gamers. Let's make it mutants instead of aliens. So the people won't think like it's a alien, like a alien as in a person from a different country. So let's make it mutants. And ethnic group 3. Potatoes. Let's make potatoes. There. So now we got the gamers, mutants, and potatoes. Let's see him insult the potatoes. Do you know the best thing about sleeping alone? You can have sex anytime you want it. Do you know how to get 25 potatoes, guys, in a phone booth? Okay, tell us about the 25 potato guys in a phone booth. Throw in $1. These jokes are so bad. Did you hear about the mutant guy who won a gold medal in the last Olympics? He had it bronzed. Do you know how they take a census in a mutant's neighborhood? Easy, flood the basements. I'm gonna be playing that the whole time. Yesterday I went to the meat department in that new Cannibal supermarket down in the beautiful downtown Non-Tonight Mall. They were running a special on human brains. Potato brains were $4.99 per pound, mutant brains were $6.99 per pound, and gamer brains were $39 per pound. I asked the butcher if potato brains are $4.99 a pound and mutant brains are $6.99 per pound. How could gamer brains be $39? He replied, "Do you know how many gamer guys you've got to go through to get a pound of brains?" Why did that work so well? That actually worked too well. How do you sink a gamer's battleship? Put it in water. A mutant man was so stupid he studied all weekend for his urine test. Do you know why the gamer guys have been stealing all those police cars lately? They saw the 911 and thought they were Porsches. Actually, gamer guys who are into racing and driving would know a Porsche from a police car. Yeah, the brains one worked. Do you know the most dangerous job in a mutant neighborhood? Riding shotgun on the garbage truck. A potato man walked into a bar with a pig under his arm. The bartender said, "Did you win him in a raffle?" And the pig replied, "Yep." Old joke. Very old joke. How do you tell the difference between a dead dog and a dead mutant lying in the middle of a highway? There's skid marks in front of the dog. I wonder how many people back in the day actually put like real ethnic groups. Do you know who won the mutant beauty pageant? No one. I can do it too, you know. Do you know how to recognize the bride at a gamer's wedding? She's the one with the braided armpit hair. You know, this would be really less funny if we actually had to put real ethnic groups here. Like it would be, like you said, insulting. It wouldn't be funny at all. Have you tried that new Jewish and Japanese restaurant yet? It's called Sosumi. Why did the potato pervert cross the road? Because he was stuck to the back of the chicken! Did you hear about the gamer man who was so lazy he married the pregnant woman? My wife bought us a new waterbed. I call it the Dead Sea. How many more jokes are there? A gamer man called his wife and said, "Honey, I'm at the doctor's office. He just finished my exam and says I've only got 12 hours to live." His wife looked surprised. "Oh, sweetheart, that's terrible news. What will we do?" The gamer man said, "I thought tonight we should have one great last fling. Fancy dinner, a show, dancing, everything. Then we'll check into a hotel and make love all night." And the wife replied, "Easy for you to say. You don't have to get up in the morning." A mutant woman on her way home from market was carrying a duck when a drunk staggered up to her and said, "Hey, where'd you get the pig?" The mutant woman replied, "You drunken fool, that's no pig, it's a duck." And the drunk said, "Quiet, mutant, I was talking to the duck." An elderly couple were just finishing their annual physical exam. Their doctor proclaimed them in perfect health. The wife said, "But doctor, what can we do? I'm afraid we're going to catch this AIDS virus." The doctor responded, "Don't worry, there's no way you could be in a high-risk group." "But doctor," she replied, "remember, we do have annual sex." You're not the only one, Panagan. These three guys were stranded together on a desert island. The gamer's guy finds Aladdin's lamp buried in the sand. He says, "I wish I were home." Poof, he vanishes into midair. Well, the mutant man grabs the lamp and says, "I wish I were home too." Poof, he too vanishes, leaving the potato man holding the lamp. The potatoes guy says, "Gee, now it's lonely here. I wish they hadn't left me." These are like jokes that you find in a old joke book for kids. I just learned the difference between oral sex and sushi. It's the rice. Once I had a great thing going with this Inuit girl. Unfortunately, she broke it off. Once when I was a teenager, I stopped at the drugstore to purchase some of those necessary supplies. I told the pharmacist better give me a dozen. I got a hot date tonight with a school tramp. When I got to her house, her mother insisted I join them for dinner. I offered to say grace, and I prayed, and I prayed, and I prayed. When I finished, my date leaned over to me and said, "Why, Paul, I had no idea you were so religious." I replied that I had no idea your father was a pharmacist. That was a bit of a good one. Do you know how to tell the groom at a potato wedding? He's the one with the clean bowling shirt. Did you hear about the unlucky mutant guy? He filed for a divorce because he lived in a 2-story house. One story was, "I'm not in the mood," and the other was, "I've got a headache." Please end. Please. Do you know where a mutant family hides its money? Under the soap. A 70-year-old man was in his doctor's office sobbing uncontrollably. "Doc, you've got to help me. I just recently married a 21-year-old gorgeous girl built like a brick shipyard, and all she wants to do all day long is have sex with me." Doctor replies, "Some problem, so why do you need my help?" "I can't remember where I live." Do you know how to recognize a potato virgin? She's the one that can run faster than her brothers. 6 months ago, my wife had her credit card stolen. Tonight I learned this mutant guy took it, but I'm not going to turn him in. He spends a lot less per month than she did. Do you know why gamer stadiums all have artificial grass? to keep the cheerleaders from grazing during halftime. Do you know how to break a mutant man's finger? Punch him in the nose! A mutant man was talking with the potato man. I'm so unlucky, the potato man asked. Really? Why do you say that? Well, just last night that beautiful hunchback girl stood me up, and after I bought her flowers, dug the hole and everything. How can you tell the mutant pirate? He wears an eye patch on both eyes. 1 is 2 hours of begging. Mutant foreplay. Once the mutant football team played the Pectorals football team. At the end of 3 quarters, the score was tied, 0-0. Just as a train went by, the mutants team heard the whistle, thought the game was over, and went home. 6 plays later, the Potatoes team scored. Why did the chicken cross the basketball court? He heard the referee was blowing fouls. Did I tell you the one about the gamers guy who was messing around with his sister-in-law? He really had it in for his brother. You done yet? A man complained to his doctor, Doc, my wife has lost her interest in sex. I've lost my interest in humor. The doctor replied, say no more, old friend. I've got just what you need. Just slip her one of these little pills and stand back. That night, as the man dropped a couple of pills into his wife's glass of wine, he thought, if these pills are so great, maybe I should take a couple myself. Nothing happened. The evening passed uneventfully and they both went off to bed. Then about 1 o'clock, his wife suddenly sat up in bed and announced, I want a man. And the man woke up and said, me too.
Fuck this ass! Fuck my ass! Fuck it!
That was funnier than the whole routine here. Do you know the worst thing about being an atheist? You have no one to talk to when you're having an orgasm. What's the difference between 2 terrorists and 2 mutant women with PMS? You could negotiate with the terrorists.
Fuck!
Well, at least in Larry 7 you don't have... Well, actually, in Larry 7 you do have to stay around and listen to those jokes as well, if you want full score. Shit. But in Larry 7 at least they're a little bit funnier than this shit. A young lumberjack had a terrible accident with his chainsaw and went to the doctor's office for stitches. As the doctor began to apply an anesthetic, the lumberjack just laughed. Doc, I won't be needing any painkiller for a little old wound like this. The doctor replied, son, this is going to hurt a lot. Are you sure? Of course I'm sure, said the lumberjack. Why, in my entire life I've only felt pain twice. Once when I squatted down to relieve myself in the woods and got my testicles caught in a bear trap. Doctor cried, my god, that's terrible. But when was the second time? When I reached at the end of that chain. My wife is so ugly that I don't care reading your joke. I don't need the punchline. And now, says the comic, because you've been so patient, I'd like to do my famous impersonation of a duck. Finally. And it goes something like this. That whole thing is worth 100 points. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul. Yeah, fuck off, Paul. Look, he's getting a sitting ovation. I don't see anybody clapping their hands. Yeah, you probably would too. Well, now that I have wasted everybody's time, let's go back to the real deal and actually go have fun with Passionate Patti. Passionate Patti. Patti in Finnish actually means a bump. Like if you bump your head and you get that swelling, that's a patti. A bump. So her name in Finnish would be Passionate Bump. Translated from Finnish, that is. I don't think you can drink from the fountain. Let's try. Yeah, Passionate Lump. Yeah, lump is better than the bump. Nobody's that thirsty. Apparently not. I always save first before I do anything stupid. Gotta remember, save early, save often. I'm singing in Finnish. Look, plant. You see many leaves. You are in the lobby of the casino hotel. A clerk stands bored behind the counter. There are 2 elevators here. You attempt to catch the clerk's attention. Excuse me. I'm sorry, sir, but this is a private hotel. Ask about Patti. The hell you say? Ask Patti. He can't help you with Patti. Unless he has had her. The left elevator is currently on the floor 7 and the right elevator is on floor 2. It's just as it appears. Push button. It's an elevator. What do you expect? On the wall to the right of the doors is a panel with a keyhole beside a vertical column of buttons numbered from 1 to 9. Would those indicate potential floor destinations, you wonder? Okay. You insert Patti's penthouse key into the 9th floor penthouse access lock and turn it 1/4 turn to the right. Both you and the elevator begin to rise. Nice elevator music, at least. It ain't no girl from Ipanema, though. That's always a classic. Are we there yet? I remember to bring the wine, Patti, you announce. Nice of her to leave her dress and pantyhose there. She really is just wearing the lei. And I remember to wear your lei, Larry. She smiles. Passionate Patti's penthouse suite is gorgeous. Too bad you couldn't negotiate a contract as sweet as hers. Is that all you came here to do? Look! Can I look at the dress? Nothing special. Can I look at the piano? Practice makes perfect. Or just better. The view from her window is spectacular. Make love. Make love. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. You decide to place the bottle of wine on the silver tray resting on the table at the foot of the circular bed, beside the 2 glasses Patti has thoughtfully provided for the occasion. Perhaps I should explain. I have a history of not finishing what I begin. Just don't be surprised if something happens before we finish. Rest assured, honey, I promise you, something will happen. Would you care for a glass of wine? I thought you'd never ask. Just making sure that I don't touch F8. Say when. Right after this drink, Larry. I'll have myself a drink. So, Patti, how did you get started in the music business? Shut up, Larry. Oh, Patti. Oh, Larry. Wherever did you learn to kiss like that? Well, when I was younger, I did play trumpet in a mariachi band. Kissing sound effects. Oh, Larry. I'm getting really into this, aren't I? Ooh, ah. Larry, you're the first man who's ever made me feel that. Where did you learn to do that? I'm not gonna do the moaning sounds. Not for your pleasure, or anybody else's. And that. Oh, banana. Oh, yeah. Well, Larry, perhaps you learned more from Kalalau than you realized. No longer is our Larry Laffer the Laffer lover. They didn't know Pectorals could pulsate like that. Well, those are the things you were in pursuit of. So now you got them. You think to yourself, how ironic, of all both the women I've known, this piano player turns out to be the greatest. Patti thinks to herself, how ironic, of all the men I've had, this dork turns out to be the greatest. Even she thinks she's a dork. Simultaneously, you each murmur into the other's ear, I never knew it could be this good. Yes! Yes! As Patti drifts off to sleep, you realize this is one woman who deserves her nickname. The woman of my dreams. The man of my dreams. I'm in love. There'll never be another woman for me. Overclocking the PCs in the 90s. Oh, I wish I still smoked. The two of you drift off to sleep, bathed in the glow of your experience together. That settles it. From now on, it's Larry Laffer forever. Tomorrow I must call my boyfriend and tell him I'm breaking off our relationship for good. Sorry, Arnold. As she falls asleep, thinking about how she'll handle the end of her other relationship, Patti murmurs softly a single devastating word. Arnold. What? What did she say? Arnold? Arnold? Oh no! I thought she felt something. I know I felt it. During the best sexual experience of my life, she was thinking of another man? I am so stupid. By now I should have learned some men have a way with women, and some men don't. I was a fool to believe my new body would make a difference. Nothing makes any difference. Once you're a loser, you're always a loser. You're not just a loser, you're a schmuck and a putz and everything. I give up. I've had it with women. It's just not worth it. I'm going where no woman will ever frustrate me again. Poor Larry. He's gone! What happened? Where could he be? Oh no, I finally meet the man of my dreams and now he vanishes into thin air! Now what will I do? Where is he? He's gone. He's really gone. Where could he go at this time of night? Anywhere, really. It's a big island. Why would he leave? Am I blind? How could I let him slip through my fingers? Wait, what's that? Off in the distance, way over there at the point. Was that a flash of white polyester? Didn't know polyester was that shiny. It's him! But where is he going? There's nothing that way but uncharted bamboo forest. Yep. He's gone. But it had to be Larry. His pulsating pectorals are recognizable anywhere. Suddenly everything seems so obvious, so simple. I must give up everything and find my man. I know my quest. To find Larry Laffer. And now we're in control of Patti. Yep, we get a role change.
More hip before we're through.
Larry goes away and now we're Patti. For a long while. Pretty much to the end of the game, we're Patti. Hey, Spigot. You'll never be able to look at this suite again without thinking of your Larry. That's where it happened, alright. You look great, no matter what you wear. Patti, there are people watching. Look behind your dressing screen first. You've always enjoyed the feeling of black lace. You look good in black. Patti, you've got legs. You slide your dress over the screen and drop the sheet on the floor. There she is. Tisk tisk. This is the key to your penthouse. Exactly why are you carrying around an empty bottle? Saturday night special? Super stretch, super support? Frederick's of course gold? Didn't you write off this dress as a business expense? Hey, Timur. Ba, 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 ba. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Why look, someone left the marking pen lying in the tray over the announcement board. You can see those pixels moving. That's the marker. Great, a magic marker. Girl never knows when she might need a little magic in her life. Every girl needs a little magic in her life sometimes. And keep your tip jar above the treble end of your keyboard. There. Let's see. Didn't we have a good night tonight? Oh well, a few bucks is better than nothing. Where you're going, you're not going to need a lot of money anyway. This piano brings back fond memories for you. No, you played this piano quite enough for one lifetime. Ba 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 yeah, there's no exit on these. No, that's green. Down there. Even though it looks like there would be some rooms there, but apparently not. This is not the correct place to do that. Oh, it's not the fountain, it's the sink. Over here. You place your bottle under the tap while carefully considering the level of carcinogenic compounds therein. There's nothing like a bottle of nice dried nun tonight. Feed the kitty. Huh? You know, at this rate, we might be able to start playing Space Quest 3 today. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the towards all this petty stuff goes. There's a lot of annoying parts to this, especially the arcade sections. The maitre d' looks like he would be the life of the party if the party was Undertaker's convention. Hello, sir, you say to the doorman. Could you give me some information about the show to inside? The maitre d' response, tonight's show is offered at the special low rate of only $25. Of course, with tax, that'll come to $42.95 exactly. There's a way of getting in here without paying. Are you sure you want to do that? You know, I'm a little short of cash right now, you say to the doorman. But I do have an idea. Sit over behind that rock over there and I'll explain it to you. Huh? Oh! What did you think of that, you ask him? Walk this way! You think if I walked that... if I walked like that... The doorman mumbles something as you enter the club. You, of course, respond, come again? You don't get any points if you do that. It's just an Easter egg that you can actually offer that. Let's just give it the money. Here's all the money I have in the world. Boy, what luck. I just happen to have $43 in tips. Why, thank you very much, ma'am. I know you'll enjoy the show. Cool perspective and lighting. What a nasty establishment this is. You love it. That's why people come here, to look at the stage. Unlike you, the other people here are happy and enjoying themselves, not worried about finding their lover like you. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, says the voiceover announcer, Chippendales is proud to present in person, tonight only, for one show only, the first, the original, the greatest, the owner, Dale! A smattering of applause. Woo! Yeah, he's the owner of the place. You slip off your Saturday night specials and readjust your pantyhose, all in one smooth movement. Hey Dale, you cry, these are for you! Take me, big boy, I'm yours! Okay, ladies, let's really hear for him. Isn't he wonderful? Now that's an exit. Perhaps Dale finds you interesting. Maybe his clothes are a clue. Ah, there he is. Patti, look! It's him! Dale! He's here, walking through the audience. Hey, that was you that threw that lovely little pair of panties at me, wasn't it? Asks Dale. You look lonely. Would you like a little company? Hello, handsome. My name is Patti, but you may call me Passionate. Thanks, Patti, and you may call me Dale. Look at that handsome man. Yes, he has his own theme. It's freaking groovy. Before you sits Dale the male stripper and the co-owner of Chip and Dale's. See, Dale. Why does Dale look like Riker? No, that's Dale Carlson, one of the members of Sierra Online. Not that low. That's a Dale Carlson. I mean, that's where the name comes from, Dale. You hope he may be able to help you find Larry. You stare deeply into his eyes. You see no signs of life. Larry looks at women in the eyes and they're all like, they love it, but here... you just hear... kind of no brain activity found. Doesn't he have the cutest smile? Can we look at the beard? All the sexiest men have beards. Shit! C-Box cover. I mean, it's Al Lowe, of course. Hello, he says with a smile. Yeah, if it was Al Lowe, he would be bald here. Al Lowe only has, like, hair on the sides. And we've seen him twice already in the game. He is in the game twice. Oh, yeah. I mean, this music is so great. So, Dale, is there any way through that treacherous bamboo forest that lies to the north of the village? Patti, all I can say is, when all else fails, read your manual. Hi. That's the only thing he says, huh? That's one thing you're hoping for. Then why don't you do it? No way, Patti. I know your reputation. As soon as you show me a clean bill of health, I'll consider your offer. Are you calling her what I think you're calling her? Hey, we want our R rating for sex, not violence. Oh, I never thought he would do that. Yeah, fuck you, Dale. Let's get the fuck out of here. It's been a pleasure talking with you, Dale. Hope you get your man, Patti. Let's go find a gun and then come back and shoot Dale in the face. Son of a bitch. Asshole. At least we didn't lose any points, but still, asshole. What a show, eh, honey? How about that Dale? Just a bloody mess left on the ground. Yeah, that's what I think about Dale, asshole. I'm curious. What does the manual say about the maze? Hey, TK Pirate. Let's see. So what am I supposed to do? Just stand here while you do something else? All right, I'll just hold my breath until you return. Oh boy, there's the Comedy Hut advertisement for Paul. The Comedy Hut, we deliver! This week, the Comedy Hut presents Paul. Live Sunday through Monday nights. Don't miss this tasteless display as Paul insults your favorite ethnic groups. Special appearance by Bobaloo on drums. Disengagement only. No cover, 1 bottle minimum. I just noticed the personals part. One of them says, "Happy anniversary to my lover boy Larry. Forever and ever, your loving Kalalau." Yeah, we know how that worked. And after that is Amazon Cannibal Slut Machine Repair Woman seeks bored housewife for a meaningful relationship. Reply, Bobby. I know, now we know where Kalalau got the idea to meet Bobby. It's in the freaking personals. Female nightclub entertainer seeks brief sexual encounter. Reply, Patti. I guess that's where you got your reputation from, at least for Dale. The family and friend of Dr. Nonuki would like to thank the citizens of Nantunite Island for their many condolences and expressions of sympathy during our recent bereavement. Why? Dr. Nonuki kept everybody hostage. There's a lot of good stuff here to read. Just seeing all the things here that are really funny. And there's Dale, the asshole. Apparently Paul is from Oakhurst, California, where Sierra's headquarters was. Ah, here it is. There's a tips on hiking on None Tonight, off the beaten trail. When you go into the jungle, you'll be taking plenty of fresh water so you aren't drying up like an old prune. Beware the wild creatures who are wanting to eat you or kill you for sport. In the jungle, a harmless vine is becoming a snake, the rock a poisonous lizard, you mean venomous, with teeth 6 inches long. A harmless mud puddle may be deadly quicksand, you know. Don't worry that the feral pigs will be sneaking up on you. They will be attacking you in a sincere and straightforward manner. Yeah, we know. If you wander into the bamboo, it may be you never come out again. If this happens, I hope you picked lots of juicy None Tonight nectaries to nourish you. Maybe you'll just fall off a big cliff and die, man. Huh. Interesting. So it really hints you in the manual, get a bottle of water, or just water with you. Alright. It still doesn't help you in any way of that it's a maze, that is, if you get lost, you get lost. And you'll die. Good thing I've got the walkthrough so we could get through it easy. A dangerous cliff lies beside this ledge. A bamboo thicket is in the distance. Larry, did you jump down here? You better kill it! Well, Patti, are you fully convinced that gravity really sucks? Same message as last time, but now with Patti. Alright, here we go. You see lots of bamboo everywhere. Are you sure you know what you're doing here? Yes, I do know. Gotta walk through. Boy, I could use a good belt about now, you think to yourself. You think to yourself, I'm sweating worse than a jazz clarinetist in a cowboy bar. I like it that the music even changes. Man, she doesn't look good. All hunched over. Like there wouldn't be a nice little cocktail lounge hidden out in this for God's sake mess, would there? Sweating bullets! Or rather, it would be more like sweating bullets. I mean, Dave Mustaine has an interesting voice. Keep going. You'll make it. Larry. No, she must find Larry. Nothing can stop her. She'll get through this with vim and vigor. Screw the drink. Why is everything here shaped like a swizzle stick? Why am I crawling around like this? Why am I talking to myself? I'm delirious! Come on, Patty. You can do it. You can make it. It's only 2 more screens after this. You are feeling very tired and thirsty. No, this is the bamboo maze. You have almost no energy left. As you take leave of your withered, dehydrated body, you wonder, is this what it's like to play Cleveland? Patty, you really must start packing more sensibly when you take these little outings of yours. I mean, I've never shown it, but that's still what the death screen looks like. It'll come later. You briefly consider a conservative rationing plan for your precious water. Now, what the hell? Instead, you chug-a-lug the entire liter. Boy, you didn't realize how thirsty you really were. Blindly celebrating your thirst-crazed delirium, you throw the now empty wine bottle far out into the bamboo thicket in protest of bottle bill laws everywhere. Now we're good to go. I just keep watching King Kong and you'll see it. It's an Easter egg that I will do. I'll show it. Hey, Scorpion. And not drunk at all. Yeah, because it was water. This is where we died. This is like the penultimate screen. If you don't drink the water, you die here, right at the end. So no matter how hard you try, you won't get through this without the water. Yeah, Scorpion was playing, he was really close to finishing Beneath the Steel Sky. You did it! As you stumble out of the bamboo forest, you find yourself beside a beautiful stream. I hate these Sierra games where you can die later if you didn't do something earlier, especially if I overwrite saves. That means that you need to restart. And also don't get too close to the stream. You found the fastest way down. Isn't it difficult to swim upstream? Especially when upstream is uphill. Finished it today. Fun game, but the pixel hunting, man. Yeah. Actually, I should drink myself. You find the stream's water remarkably refreshing, without a trace of caffeine. I should replay Beneath a Steel Sky at some point myself, because I haven't played it in ages either. All you need to do is just get the water in tonight anywhere. I mean, this whole place is polluted now. So of course they add caffeine into their water. Because why the fuck not? To the south lies the final remnants of the bamboo forest. You're thankful you have no need to re-enter that place. Or re-enter that place. You find yourself clear of the bamboo maze at last. You are standing beside a swift, cold mountain stream filled with beautiful, clear water. Something special. The river here sweeps down from the mountains, swiftly disappearing into the jungle ahead. Vicious rapids roil its surface. Thanks. Had to get it because Fate of Atlantis. Great game. At least the water is clean. You are near the edge of a dramatic cliff. The river beside you hurls itself over the edge, forming a spectacular waterfall and disappearing into the canyon below. This entire area is filled with unusually shaped rocks and plants, none of which will help you. The rock near you has a cylindrical top, strongly resembling a boat tied down. You remove your pantyhose, tie one leg to the tip of the large rock, tie the other end around your waist, and lower yourself carefully over the edge of the cliff. I hope these are support hose. You lower yourself, an experience not wholly unfamiliar to you, over the sheer side of the canyon wall, your full weight is supported only by a pair of run-filled pantyhose. How you wish you'd changed to a clean pair this morning. Oh no! Your pantyhose broke! You slowly recover from your near-tragic pantyhosing and try to remember why you are here. Of course, it's Larry you're seeking. You bring yourself back to your feet, ready to again resume your quest for the man of your dreams. Two small depressions indicate your landing point. Your tits are rock hard, I see. Made out of titanium or something? Your three-point landing has left you upon a small ledge projecting from the face of the cliff. All around you are plants with unusually shaped leaves. Dr. Nonuki, the evil genius that your leashes with Larry defeated and looking for love in several wrong places, planted this garden many years ago. He must have used the helicopters for harvesting. And now we can do the Easter egg. You have nothing to smoke. Oh, right. Get pot. Gotta get that first. You bend over and gather a few choice products from Dr. Nonuki's garden of unearthly delights. Just a few. Just a few. Are you sure this is something you should be doing? Apparently it is. And now we can... You quickly dry a few leaves in the sun, pull a pack of rolling papers from your bra, and place the leaves in the paper while professionally executing a one-handed roll. I just lost 50 points. Grabbing a couple of rocks, you slap them together to make a spark that ignites your joint. You begin to get a little buzz on. Whoa, what's happening? The stuff makes you feel like you're floating. Looking down, you notice the ground seems far below you. Hey, cool, dude. You see visions of Devontree. Nice King's Quest reference there. It looks like also Patti lost one of her heels. Better than I! Remember, Patty, next time just say no. Who told you the law of gravity had been repealed? I like it that the game takes 50 points away from you, then it kills you. It's like, okay, we did a bad thing. Sorry. But this is what we need the hemp for. We're gonna need a lot more hemp before we're through. Cleverly remember that an original legal use of marijuana was in the manufacture.
more hemp before we're through.
Was in the manufacture of hemp rope. You take the marijuana you harvested and carefully weave it into a rope. Fortunately, you picked enough so your rope is just slightly longer than the distance across that chasm. In other words, our little Muhammad Ali has made her own dope rope. We're only 1,000 points away. I mean, we are that close to winning. It's just the worst parts are up ahead. Looking up under the fronds, you can see that these are coconut palms. Ah. Enjoy me sounding like this for a while. Now let's climb the tree. There are trees here, but none close enough for you to climb. How about this tree? Okay. You wrap your slender thighs tightly around the long, cylindrical trunk. That experience is not wholly unfamiliar to you. Since your legs are wrapped around it, the tree is 2 inches from your nose and quite easy to see. Okay. Reaching beneath the palm tree's front gill, you grab a pair of the large brown hairy nuts. An experience that not wholly unfamiliar to you. Aren't you the clever one? But now that you have a rope long enough to reach across the canyon, whatever will you do with it? At last, you have a pair of nuts. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly-dee, there they are, standing in the rain. Throw rope at a rock. Actually, I should look at the rock. Across the canyon is a rock that rises to a point. Get the point? No, you get the tip. Get the point. It's worth going through all this to save Larry Laffer. Think you can find another guy like that easily? Well, Larry Laffer is apparently one of the guys who is the greatest lover of her life, so... Now let's throw rope at rock. Giving it everything you've got, you hurl the rope as hard as you can. You did it! You've lassoed that rock on the far side of the canyon. Tie rope to tree. Although your previous experience with knots has been limited to fashion accessories, because of your weekend spent on yachts in ports around the world serving as thick and au naturel, you tie the rope to the palm tree as securely as you can. Good idea, Patty. You discreetly remove approximately 8 inches from the hem of your dress. Just enough so you climb on your rope to have a safety harness for security.
Before climbing onto the rope, you slip into your safety harness. Will it be strong enough to hold you? You wrap your long, delicate pianist's fingers and your long, delicate pianist's legs around your handmade rope. Squeezing your legs tightly together and picture yourself holding on familiar to you. You move out over the canyon. You feel certain your informal safety harness will help you pass safely over this canyon. And also, that is one long rope that you made and threw over. Yeah, she ain't no Wonder Woman. She's better than a Wonder Woman. Let's see Wonder Woman do that. But are your feelings correct? Yeah, a lot further. Your improvised safety harness works. You feel you may be able to make it all the way across.
Miten mulla on fiilis, että peli sanoo, että Patti on ihan vähän niinku horo? No, se on sanonut koko ajan sitä. Se on mennyt kato ympäri maailmaa. Jos ymmärrät, mitä tarkoitan. You did it, Patty! But now you wonder if there was something you forgot before you left. Of course, you could always take the rope back again. Patty, your knot around the palm tree came loose. Now there's no way for you to turn back. And you just said that there is a hope that I might be able to turn back. Thanks. You can't do that now. Hope dashed. Well, at least the good thing is that we have not, you know, missed out on anything. Ah, that feels better. Good idea, Patty. You're now holding a bra containing a pair of heavy coconuts. Now what? Where? Damn it. Once again, Patty, you find yourself being porked. An experience that's not wholly unfamiliar to you. Low production. That's all, folks. Busted flat again. Are you sure Oscar Mayer trademark started like this? We didn't even fall! Why is everybody playing the fucking fall sounds? In the distance, a river runs downhill. You expected maybe uphill? Look out! I don't even have a chance to throw it. Patty, look out! It's one of Nontonite Island's rare feral pigs, exercising his territorial rights. Right at you. Take that, you pig. You did it, Patty. Your 36C Bolas has done its duty. But have you noticed how you're running dangerously low on clothing? I mean, she's still got the dress. It may have been expensive when you bought it, but it's appreciating rapidly. Now comes the worst part. The fucking log ride. A roaring river rushes by. It looks too deep to wade across and too rapid to swim. How will you proceed from here? Where? You see no log from your current location? Here's one place where you may have to get your feet wet, Patty. Look, a small log rests in the weeds near the riverbank. Can you actually just drown? Head over heels, but not in love. Patty, be more careful. There are treacherous undercurrents in this water. Or river. Here we go. You mount the gnarly log. An experience that's not wholly unfamiliar to you. Yeah, we get it. She sleeps around. Boy, is this fun. Sitting on a log, mired in the mud off the river bottom. You mount the gnarly log. Bleep. You did it! The current has caught your log and is taking you downstream toward your Larry. Now let's hope I can save in between, like in a space quest. Nope, can't save. The music is like from Oregon Trail. Ah, fuck! Oh no! Insert another quarter. Don't you just hate arcade games? Yes! This one I do! It's so stupid. If I lose my nerve to this game, to this log business, I'm just gonna skip it and don't care about the max points. I mean, we're at the end of the game. This would be the only thing that I will miss. And I don't care if I don't make it. Like, if I skip this, it doesn't matter. Shit! Come on! There was space right there! I wasn't even halfway through. Should we just skip it and get to the end? This is the run. It's just unfortunate that we cannot save during the ride. like you could do in the
Fuck
Space
this
Quest.
ass! Fuck my ass! Fuck it!
I can save. I'm gonna save after every rock that we avoid. Shit! Ooh. Fuck! Woo! What? Nah! Ooh. They're getting bigger somehow! I got points? Why did you make the sound that I got points? Fuck! What the hell? That was a crocodile. Look out, Patti! It's your worst nightmare! Children! You gotta be fucking kidding me with that last one there. You gotta be kidding with that crocodile, come on. Shit. We're almost there. At least you can save, scum. But I'm not sure if it does help in the end. I mean, those coming. Oh, no, it wasn't the rock this time. All right. Am I in a spot where I can't survive this? Shit. I may have saved too late there. Yeah, I think I saved at the wrong spot there. Now I have to restore the earlier save because now I'm in a spot that I can't do. I am already going left. That's where I'm stuck. I need to go right, but I can't go right because the rock comes so too early. I can't go right. I can't. Go back. Escordian, what are you doing? Are you really trying to make me go insane? I'm already going insane because of this stupid shit. I don't need your help for me to go fucking insane! This is a tune that people really don't listen to much. Oh yeah, I did mention this to... Did mention this earlier to Escordian that I made an emote of... I mean, that's from his channel. The PP Hammer shaking his booty. That I made it into an emote myself. Yep. Yours is actually faster than mine. You have a faster frame rate. Yeah. Mine is slower frame rate. Yeah, there's slight differences between them, but still the same animation. It's like I said in your stream, that once I played the PP Hammer and I got through a level and he did that, I was like, I need to make that into an emote. I have made like 400 emotes on BTTV, and now I'm making emotes for 7TV if I feel like making more emotes, because now there's 1000 slots open in 7TV because I've subscribed there. I have a heartburn, most deadly and foul. Feels like it's dissolving my insides, but this music is helping me feel better emotionally, at least as I suffer physically. Hopefully it passes by quickly. Fuck! Fuck, I saved! I saved! I saved! Fuck this shit! Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. See? I saved! Just as I died. Fuck it, fuck it. Fuck it! 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 Throw the fucking bread, the fucking pig, the fucking... That one there. Fuck you, fuck off, get out of my fucking way so I can fucking do this fucking shit, you fucking fuck. Ah! There. You know what I suggest, Panikin? Fuck this shit. That's what I suggest. F8 to bypass? Yes, please. There, fuck it. No, they're not. Points are pointless at this point. I mean, if you want full points, you have to go through this shit. You finally make your way past all the obstacles and arrive at a pleasant little clearing. This might be a good spot to take a short rest. You look for a place to beach your trusty log. Look out! Kinda late there. Ah! What have they done to you, Patti? You've been captured by none tonight's famous tribe of Amazonia women, lesbian, and cannibal natives. Now what will you do? How will we ever find your Larry? On the other hand, where did they find such stylish outfits way out here in this wilderness? Oh no, we will be punished with snoo. Knocked unconscious, securely wrapped in the Amazonia woman cannibal's net, you hang over her shoulder like a sack of potatoes in an army mess. Good. Oh, Patti, where will they take you? What will they do to you? What will happen to you? Those are pretty much the same question. And will there be a hairdresser available to you afterwards? You're jostled through the village, paraded about the square, handled roughly, battered and bruised, and placed inside a cage made of bamboo and leather. That experience is not wholly unfamiliar to you. Yeah, we get it. She goes around a lot. You fondly recall a blind date when you were at Juilliard. She's from Juilliard? As you slowly regain consciousness, the blackness leaves your brain and you realize you are no longer tied up in that net. But something tells you you are no longer alone. Larry, it's you! Patti, it's you! They found each other, finally! And how did she lose the rest of her dress? I mean, she's got nothing but a bra and the skirt of the dress left. Oh, Larry, I missed you so. Oh, Patti, I missed you so. Oh, Larry, I just couldn't believe you left. You can't believe how it felt to have finally found a perfect match and then to have you disappear into thin air. I awakened to an empty bed, rushed to the balcony and saw you disappear through that horrible bamboo forest. So I started out after you, and I found you. We're together again, at last, and this time to stay. But tell me, Larry, why did you go? Whatever caused you to leave like that? You did, Patti. After the most fantastic night of my life, just as I was drifting away into a blissful sleep, I heard you murmur one word, Arnold. Why, Patti? If I'm so special, why would you speak someone else's name? Weren't you thinking of him while we made love? Oh, Larry, you wonderful fragile fool. I was thinking of him because I was trying to figure out how to tell him I was going to leave him for you. Patti, I'm a fool! Well, what's the difference? At last we understand. We both feel the same for each other. We'll be together for the rest of our lives. Or until Larry 5. Speaking of which, you did come here to rescue me, didn't you? You do have some sort of plan, don't you? You didn't travel all this way just so you could join me for dinner in their stomachs, did you? Well, just a minute. I'm sure I'll think of something. You better think fast. I think these gals have got something cooking and it's gonna be us. Why is Larry wearing a full suit in this heat? Patti did the smart thing. Hey, polyester breathes. And reflects sunlight. Oh no, the lady shaman. Larry, look! What's that witch doctoress doing? That's it, we're finished! Down they go. That is a huge cauldron. Boy, are you too stewed. Mark my words, Patti. Sometimes you must fight the magic with magic. I thought that was in the foreground. No, that was right underneath them. Use magic marker.
Hey, look at me! I'm a ghost here.
Larry, I don't know if this will work or not, but the only thing I can think of is this magic marking pen I picked up back at the lounge. Let me see if I can draw us a way out of this mess. It's one of those moments that if you didn't notice the magic marker on the board at the bar, you wouldn't be able to play this game through. Sierra! Always screwing players over. Yep. Patti, you did it! At least you did something. What is that, a magic door? I don't know, Larry, but from the looks of things hereabouts, I don't want to stay around here. Come on, let's get out of here. I'm right behind you, honey. See you on the other side. Patti! Patti! Woohoo! Patti, I'm falling! Larry, what happened? I don't know, Patti, but it feels like we just fell out of the game. The question is, where will we end up? At Police Quest, it looks like. Meanwhile, back at the Sierra Studios, workers are busy filming yet another exciting episode in the never-ending saga of Sonny Bonds and the citizens of Lytton, California, USA. Quiet on the set, please. Music. It's Police Quest 2. Lights. Camera. Action. Yeah, music is Police Quest 2, but that looks like Police Quest 1. Greg, look out! Get out of here! Ah! Watch out, Godzilla Larry, or you'll destroy the city of Lytton! Wow, some guys really know how to make an entrance. Staggering to his feet, Larry surveys your new surroundings. Larry spots you lying motionless on the floor beneath the miniature city of Lytton. Patti, are you okay? I guess so, but if I keep doing my own stunts like this, I'm going to end up flat-chested. Come on, Larry, let's get out from under here. But what is this place, Larry? Good question, although it does seem familiar. You take the lead, Patti. Let's explore. You're backstage at the Sierra Studios. From the looks of things, they're filming another in the series of Police Quest games. Or they were until you two dropped in. This must be Sierra's prop storage room. Look at all the old flats and backdrops in that rack. There's the cloned businessman from Space Quest 2. That's the Black Cauldron. That's King's Quest logo. That's a Leisure Suit Larry 1 taxi driver of the VGA version. Don't know where this is from. Can we actually look at the tombstone? Here lies the remains of the King's Quest 4 programming staff. It's King's Quest 4. There's the targets from Police Quest 2. That's a Manhunter robe. Acme Roman numerals, since all the King's Quest games are with numerals. There's Space Quest 3. There's the Monolith Burger sign. That big M doesn't stand for marriage, Patty. Yeah, Monolith Burger. Hey, Salta. That all top dates from a very early LO game. Oh yeah? Well, I got your businessman right here. How about clone? You may know the word clone, but it's beyond LO's vocabulary. Can I look at the taxi then? No, not taxi, taxi. So that's how they did that taxi cab scene in Leisure with Larry in the Land of Lounge Lizards. Pick up a copy today at a software store near you. No, not that dress. You hope this is the end of the game as you are running out of dress. This room is filled with leftover props from all the Sierra Adventure games. Too bad you cannot right-click to look at things like you could in King's Quest or Colonel's Bequest or some other games. Here they didn't program it. It would be nice to be able to look at these things and see if they had some funny messages. Ugh. Space Quest 2! Perkele! Now what? We're weightless! Nice of them to have a Space Quest 3 music here. It was pretty much released around the same time. You're on the set of Space Quest. A machine is working away down near the floor. So that's how those guys do it. The Acme anti-gravity generator has enough power to keep both you and Larry afloat. You wonder how much electricity is coursing through that small wire plugged into the floor of the set. A small wire attaches the anti-gravity generator to an electrical outlet in the floor of the set. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is GG. Look, Larry, I did it! The anti-gravity generator is unplugged.
I have guided you here so that you might set me free. The chaos has ended. You will be remembered.
Wait a minute, Patty. If there's no anti-gravity... Both the face down, ass up. Nice booty shake there, Larry. Wow, Patty, that was a rough one. What's next? Something funny. Truck that camera left. No, move back. Good, that's fine. Stop right there, barks the woman in the director's chair. Turning to the actress on the set, she says, "Now, Rosilla, what do you say we take it again from the top, and this time really show me some emotion?" And action. Cut! No, that's not good. Try it from the right side this time. No, it should be from the left side and going diagonally. I mean, right side works as well, but left side works better. And action. No, cut! You slipped again, Rosella. And action. God! How many times must we do this, Rosella? You must get all the way up to that uvula. What's going on here, Patti? I don't know, Larry, but that girl certainly seems tired of going down on that tongue. This just isn't right, whines the actress on the giant tongue, said. It's too humid in here. This wool skirt keeps soaking up water. That goo you spread on the tongue is too slippery. You haven't given me my motivation for this scene yet. Thank you very much, Rosella, interrupts the woman in the director's chair. If you have any other complaints, please don't let me stop you. Well, yes, I do, pointing directly at you and Larry. I thought this was a close set. Who are those two people over there? Cut, break, and 10 minutes, people, she shouts to the crew. With an angry glare, she turns toward you and Larry. And who are you? What are you doing here? How did you get in? How did you get in? Come over here, right now. As you move closer, you recognize the woman in the director's chair. Well, Larry, look, it's Roberta Williams. To her, you cry, Oh, Miss Williams, I've loved your games for years. What an honor this is to finally meet my software hero. I mean, she is a hero. She's pretty much the one who started the graphical text adventure stuff. Or just the point and click graphical adventuring with parser. Yeah, text adventure with graphics. Roberta softens noticeably. Well, Yes, I am Roberta Williams. But who are you? Well, Roberta, I'm Passionate Patti, the world-famous lounge pianist. The gentleman to your right is my lover. His name is Larry. Haha, Larry Laffer. Nice to meet you both, but how did you get in here? This is supposed to be a high-security area. Yeah, basically the entire graphic adventure genre. She just told Ken to do it, and he did it, and here we are. We just dropped in, literally. Actually, Berta, we've had one hell of an adventure just getting here. Well, I've been through a virtual maze of bamboo forest with just one drink of water, rappelled down a sheer cliff on a pair of pantyhose, crossed an incredible chasm with only a handmade rope, fought ferocious feral swine with my underwear, ridden a log through a whitewater canyon, and... okay, already, enough! What about him? I've had quite a few adventures in my day, too. Oh, really? Anything that might make an adventure game? Of course it would, Bernd. Well, if you could just set us up with a little place to work, up to my reasonable standards, of course, we would write a whole series of adventure games for you. We could discuss this over lunch. I haven't eaten a thing in this entire game. No, we cannot do anything there, no, other than watch the cutscene. As the three of you head off together, Roberta says, we do have a home on the lake. Would that adequately meet your needs, Patti? And so it ends. Larry and Patti move in together, sharing a simple programmer's shack in the mountains. Patti gives up her musician's life on the road for the one man she found able to match her passion. Larry begins to tell the world his life story through software. Bam, bam. Oh yeah, I need to change that one. Let's see now. It all begins in lost wages. Outside a bar named Louis. No, Lois. No, that's not right either. Hey, Patti, give me a name for a bar. How about Lefties? That's good, babe. Maybe I should compile and test this. Let's see if my little Larry can go inside. There he is playing his own game. Just don't walk on the street, you'll get run over by a car. The end. Congratulations, you did it. You've won. We hope you enjoyed Leisure Suit Larry 3, Passionate Patti Pursuit of the Pulsating Pectorals.
No, it's themed. Yeah.
You, Larry and Patty. I didn't even get to read that.
guided you here so that you might
You
set me
did a
free.
great job, but you didn't slow sacrifice.
You will be remembered.
Nobody lets me read this text at all. I don't give a fuck, Zickles, because fuck that waterlogged fucking shit. I skipped it. That's the only thing we missed, because I don't give a fucking fuck about it. There we go. Quit now? But you're doing so well. Why, you're almost up to 3880 points. Dude, it says the end.